When we describe where things stand in the pandemic, we often use a lot of numbers. For example, Texas is one of 17 states seeing a jump in hospital admissions right now.
And when I talk to the doctors and the clinicians, they tell me that the majority of the patients in our hospitals are unvaccinated, and the Delta variant continues to grow.
That's the other part to all this. We're also dealing with the Delta variant of the coronavirus.
The trick with Delta is that it's just a bit better at spreading. Not really just a bit, it's like 75% more, successful at spreading compared to the initial COVID.
Keep the Delta variant in mind as we talk about hospitalizations, which are not nearly as high as they once were.
In the middle of January, we got up to 4,250.
But according to the DFW Hospital Council, more than 600 COVID patients are in TSA Region E hospitals today, the most since late March. Data shows more than a third are in Tarrant County.
I don't know what is causing that, but I do know that if you are in Tarrant County or any of the 19 counties and you hadn't been vaccinated, you're really kind of playing Russian roulette with this Delta virus.
Meanwhile, Cook Children's reported 3 COVID-19 patients in the hospital as of Friday. Today, that number is up to 8.
We are seeing more numbers, which means we're seeing more sick kids.
Dr. Nicholas Rister is an infectious disease pediatrician at Cook Children's. In addition to the typical symptoms of COVID-19, like fever or cough, he's advising parents to look out for
the GI symptoms, meaning gastrointestinal, abdominal symptoms. Those can be pretty prominent. It's not that adults can't have that, but we do have a fair number of kids who primarily present with like, my stomach hurts or I have diarrhea.
And also,
for the kids that are old enough to get the vaccine, we're highly recommending that. We're asking people to be aware that COVID still exists.
In Tarrant County, I'm Erin Placencia.